notifications from Zoom on here. Like, got it.
So many notifications for Asia. Yes, Asia.
How do I do this one?
You're
Do I
going
just
to
match
tell
the
us.
word with the number?
No. You're gonna tell us, is this like the level of this? Is it al-awwal, al-thani, al-khamis, like that?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
which one?
Which
Tis'a.
Tisa. Oh no, Tisa means 9.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sitta.
Okay, but we need to have the level. So we say like as-sadis.
Oh, sit. Then.
Sitten. What's that? Sitten. As-sadis. As-sadis. No, just as-sadis.
No,
not
as-sadis.
as-sadisa. Okay, alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Okay. All right, next one, Amira, you're going to tell us what this is? Okay, we need the ranking. Asamin. Okay, very good. All right. Next one here, Abdul Muhaymin.
Al-ashir. Al-ashir.
Al-ashir means the 10th, sir.
Or I mean, al-thamin.
Al-thamin means the 8th, sir. What number is this? Sab'a. Yes. So what ranking is this?
7.
Well, that's in English. The ranking is as-sab'a.
As-saba.
All right, next one for Ahmed. Yes, Ahmed.
Asad.
Asad means lion. This means lion to you?
No. Sadisa.
Sadisa means the 6 for a girl. Does this mean the 6 for a girl? Does that what that look like?
No.
Okay. Let's try again then.
Thamaniya.
Thamaniya means 8. Does that look like 8 to you?
No.
Okay.
Tis'a.
Okay. No, we want the ranking. So we say what? At-tasa. At-tasa. Okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, let's go to our friend, our lost friend Hajar, who left us after Islamic studies yesterday. Okay, Hajar, you're going to match for us. Match. Which one we're gonna give for this guy over here?
What did you say?
Match.
Match it.
Because when they like made it up, I was like, whoa, they did it.
Al-Sadis.
Kelly.
Okay, this is not Sadis. Which number is this?
Oh wait, so I thought okay. The 7th.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's English. That's good. I need Arabic now.
I mean,
Tell your sister that our class is better than their class. Okay. So as-saba. As-saba. Good. All right, Fatima.
Okay.
Next one. Fatima, are you doing a spell or something? What is this whisper stuff I'm hearing?
I'm thinking.
Oh, you're thinking. She's thinking, Amira. Yes. Amira rolled her eyes at you. Yes, go ahead.
التاسع. No. Salmon.
Good, a famine. Which means what?
8.
The 8th. Okay. All right, next one for Abdul Muhaymin.
التسع.
No, nothing called a diza. Nothing ever called a diza.
التسع.
A diza. Nothing is called a diza.
تسع.
A diza. Still nothing is a diza. Tell us something. You can do it.
التسع.
Are you trying to read this one? Because this one has an alif that you're not reading.
التاسع.
MashaAllah, this is my guy. Yes, at-tasa. That's it. Okay, so we want to say now, at-tasa means the 9th. Okay, this one is not the 9th. So we want a different number. Which one is this? Yes.
10.
Okay, where is ashara? Where do you see ashara here? The number is ashara.
السادس.
As-sadis means the 6th. MashaAllah, you picked all the wrong answer. Great job, huh? Try again. You have one left, huh? Think about it. Could it be that last one left? Probably, right? Say it.
العاشر.
Al-ashir, there he is. Al-ashir means what? The 10th. Okay. All right, next one, Ahmed.
Okay.
You
10.
forgot me.
I can never forget me. You're going after Ahmed, me. Don't worry.
But how come I didn't go
Yes.
after Ahmed last time?
Oh, sorry. It's sometimes it just, because the names are not really situated and you guys have no cameras. So it's like just a bunch of names for me. So it gets a little, the order gets crazy sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm not a robot. Have some mercy. All right, Ahmed, come on.
7. 7.
سبعة سبع سبعة سبع
6.
ستة ست. Where is ستة here? I don't see any ستة here. The number is ستة. That is correct. But I need the ranking, not the number.
ساتع.
الساتع. Oh, I love that one. This is a brand new number that you only know. What's a sata? I've never heard this number before in my life.
That is the 6th.
A sata means six. That means it sounds like a planet. A sata. You've been to Sata.
Yeah.
Where? What is it?
It is a sadist. Oh, that
Sadis. There you go. A sadis. A sadis means what?
I mean 6 for girls.
6 for girls.
Yeah, but for men it is 6.
What? No, wrong. What? You're not getting it. You know how when you want to say like we were running, okay? Me and you were racing. So I got first place and second and third and fourth and fifth, and you got 6th place. You were so behind that you got 6th place. All right. So now, how do I say sixth place? How do I say that? I say as-sadis. Ahmed as-sadis. Okay.
Sadist.
Yeah. So now we're not gonna say Ahmed sitta. That means Ahmed there are 6 people. I hope you're not 6 people. You're just one, right? So we're not gonna say Ahmed sitta. We're gonna say Ahmed as-sadis. You got it? You understand now?
Yeah.
So this is the ranking. Okay. So that's not for girls. That's just the ranking of the, you know, of whatever, anything. Okay, let's do the next one for Asia. You have a lot of choices. Just one. Let's see if you can figure it out.
9 9
Tisa 9. Does it say Tisa? You have one choice. Like, read it nice. One choice. Read it. Read it good.
9
التاسع. التاسع means
9
the ninth. Yes, the ninth. Not 9, but not 9. Okay, thanks for coming. All right, let's
Goodbye.
go to, what do you mean goodbye? Not yet. Get out of here.
You said thanks for coming.
Yeah, you're like so ready to leave sometimes. Okay, let's go with this one here. We're going to do, okay, so this exercise, let's just explain it. So you get it, because some of you guys are not understanding what the exercise works. Please pay attention so you can understand how this exercise is working. All right, look at the guy, what the guy says. Ila aina tadhhab. Ila means to. Aina means where. Tadhhab means you go. To where do you go? Mean where are you going? You understand? Ila aina anta, ila aina tadhhab. To where are you going? Okay, meaning what? Where are you going? Right? The guy says, أذهب إلى المسجد الحرام. أذهب means I go or I am going. إلى means to. Al-Masjid means Masjid. Al-Haram, the sacred Masjid, meaning the Masjid of the Kaaba. Okay, then the guy says, لماذا means why. Okay, then the other guy said, لأصلي الجمعة. لأصلي الجمعة. Li means to. Usalli, pray. To pray. Al-Jum'ah means Jum'ah prayer, right? To pray Jum'ah prayer, all right? So now, that's when they gave us Al-Masjid al-Haram. We used it here. Okay, they're going to change that with Al-Masjid al-Nabawi. So when a person is saying, Ila ayna tadhhab. Adhabu ila, not Al-Masjid al-Haram anymore. You're going to say that this one over here. And then the guys, you're going to say, Limadha, why? And then you're going to say li usalli, to pray, but you're not going to say Juma anymore. You're going to say the new prayer, which is right there, Fajr. Okay, everybody understand it? Everybody?
Yes.
Nobody's going to tell me, oh, I don't understand anything we're doing. Which class is this, right?
I at my home I did this exercise and it was very easy.
Okay, good. Fatima did this exercise. What were you guys doing? Okay. All right, let's begin with Hajar. Right, Hajar, you got this exercise, right? This is your kind of exercise. You like that. You got this. Go ahead.
Wake up.
Don't wake up anybody, Ahmed. Yes, Hajar, go ahead.
إلى أين تذهب؟
What does that mean?
أذهب
What does that mean? Sorry. Wait. What does that mean?
Oh, إلى the first one?
Yeah, the one that you just read, the one thing you just read. What does that mean? You have to tell me the meaning of everything you say. Ila means? Ila means? Ila means to. Good job, Hajar. Ila means?
To.
Okay, Aina means? Aina means?
The.
No. Aina means where. Aina means?
Where.
Good. Tadhhab means? You go. Okay. فسد هاجر تذهب إلى إلى المدرسة. هاجر goes to school. هاجر تذهب إلى المسجد. هذا goes to the masjid. Okay. All right. Continue the answer.
أذهب إلى مسجد النبوي.
أذهب إلى المسجد.
أذهب إلى مسجد نبوي.
المسجد النبوي. Okay, good. All right. أذهب means?
أذهب means wait. The masjid. No.
I go. أذهب means?
I go to The masjid, the masjid of the Prophet.
Alayhi salatu wassalam, the prophetic masjid. Yay, good. Okay. All right. Continue.
لماذا
لماذا means why.
why
Okay. لماذا means
أصلى
لي لام فلام لي أصلي
لأصلي oh no ليصلي فجر
لأصلي الفجر لأصلي الفجر
يصلي الفجر
لأصلي
I
الفجر
am go
لأصلي means
to the
li by itself means to do something, like to, okay, or for, okay. If I said if I said هذا السواك لهاجر, this swag is for Hajar, that means it's hers, okay. Or if I said usalli lillah, usalli, I pray, lillah means for Allah, you understand? So the guy is saying here li usalli, to do something. What is he going to do? Usalli means
to do Fajr.
to pray Fajr. Good.
To pray Fajr.
To pray Fajr. All right. Okay, good job. Next one here for Abdul Muhaymin.
إلى أين تذهب؟ أذهب إلى المسجد النبوي.
We're not here. We're here, sir.
المسجد بلال.
أذهب إلى مسجد بلال. Okay, good. Continue. Continue. لماذا
يصلي الجمعة، يصلي الظهر. ليصلي الظهر. الظهر.
ليصلي الظهر. Okay, that means what? To pray Dhuhr. Okay. All right. That's good. Let's pause here. Group 1. Thank you for choosing the Muslim Academy. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We'll continue after, inshallah. Let's go to group 2. Group 2. There's only 2 people here. Is that right? Only 2 people? Sulaiman is here?
Yeah.
Sulaiman is here. MashaAllah. Sulaiman is always on point. We have to give you credit for this, Sulaiman. Always coming to class on time, you and Khadija. Good job, guys. Go ahead, Sulaiman, read.
عيد الأضحى المبارك. It means عيد الأضحى المبارك. I mean, I don't know.
Eid al-Adha al-Mubarak means Eid al-Adha al-Mubarak. MashaAllah. I don't know. It means the same thing. Okay. Eid means celebration. Adha means a sacrifice. Or like the Eid of sacrifice. Okay. So this is what the celebration of the sacrifice. Al-Mubarak means the blessed. You see that everything has a meaning, sir. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know the meaning for this one.
I got you. Okay, let's give the next one to Khadija. Go ahead. How come your sister always have good internet and you have bad internet, but you live in the same house as her? Like, what's the deal? What's the deal with that? Everything is choppy. All I hear is that. Okay. All right, Suleiman, looks like you're the only one here. Go ahead, Suleiman. Congratulations, you did it. You made it. Go ahead.
يجيء عيد الفطر المبارك بعد عبادة عظيمة.
Okay. يجيء عيد الفطر المبارك بعبادة عظيمة. Go ahead.
The celebration comes after an amazing worshiping عبادة عظيمة. I think that's what it means.
Okay, so yaji first. Let's go piece by piece. Yaji means?
Yaji means like yaji, like someone came.
Yaji means came. Okay, came.
Yeah.
What came or comes? Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr means?
The celebration comes. The
The
celebration
celebration
comes.
of what?
The celebration of the celebration of Eid al-Fitr. I mean the celebration of al-Fitr.
The celebration of Fitr here means? The Fitr here means what?
Fitr
Breaking of the
means,
fast. The breaking of fast. Iftar or fatur means breaking the breakfast, yeah? Okay, Eid al-Fitr al-Mubarak. Mubarak means? What does Mubarak mean?
Mubarak means
Blessed. Look at you. Yeah, Mubarak means
blessed.
Blessed. Blessed.
Blessed?
Okay. Yes. All right. Baraka. You know the word baraka?
Yeah.
Baraka means what? Blessing. Okay.
Blessing. Okay.
You know, where somebody says, Barakallahu fika, ya Sulaiman. Okay. May Allah bless you, O Sulaiman. Okay. Yeah. So Mubarak. Just echoing me. Who is this? It's Khadija. It's Khadija. Okay. So Mubarak means blessed. Okay. Continue.
بعد عبادة عظيمة, after amazing worshiping. I'm not sure, but
okay, let's agree that ibadah means worship first. Azima means what? Yeah. When you say Subhana Rabbi al-Azim, when you make in ruku', I say Subhana Rabbi al-Azim. Azim means?
Azim means like amazing.
Great. All right.
Great. Okay.
Great. Okay.
So it means a great worshiping.
Yeah, great worship. Okay. Great worship. What does the whole thing mean now? The whole sentence? Let's see. Let's see if you're gonna win.
Okay. The celebration comes after breaking blessed.
Breaking the blessed. Breaking blessed stuff.
You said al-Fitr means like
breaking of the fast
or something.
Breaking of fast, yeah. Iftar, fatur, you know, all of that stuff means breakfast, right? Okay. So Eid al-Fitr, okay, the celebration of breaking fast comes, okay, the celebration of breaking fast, the blessed celebration of breaking fast comes
I think I know
after,
I think I know it.
Comes after a great worship. Okay? You understand now?
Yeah, I understand now.
Yay. Okay, let's go to Hamza. Okay, Hamza. He finally showed up to class. Go, Hamza.
وهي صوم شهر رمضان المبارك and it is the fasting and it is a fasting of the month of Ramadan, the blessed month of Ramadan.
Okay, so good. Blessed month of Ramadan. All right. Next one here. Let's go to Munir. تفضل يا منير. MashaAllah, super big for you. Look at that.
I'm supposed to read all that.
Oh, wait, fine. You're always complaining. You're always complaining. Go ahead.
ويأتي عيد الأضحى المبارك بعد عبادة عظيمة عظيمة.
Okay, meanings?
Adha happens after the great worship or blessed stuff.
Okay. All right. Great worship. Okay, good. All right. All right. أكمل يا أحمد. تفضل.
وهي الحج وفيها فدى الله سبحانه وتعالى إسماعيل عليه السلام من الذبح ولهذا قصة عظيمة.
نعم.
وهي الحج, and it is Hajj, and in it I don't know what Fada means.
Fada.
Fada? What?
Fada. No, it is Fada, not Fada. Fada.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know what it means though.
Fada is like ransomed, ransoming something for something.
Okay. Okay, so and in it Allah ransomed, or Allah, glory be to him, ransomed Ismail, peace be upon him, from slaughter. And for this is a great story.
No, Ahsant. Okay. From the slaughter, he didn't say this one. من الذبح. Okay, good. All right, let's do تفضل يا جواد.
وهي أن الله سبحانه وتعالى أمر إبراهيم عليه السلام بذبح ابنه الوحيد اختبارا لقوة إيمانه.
نعم أحسنت. ما معنى هذه الفقرة؟
And it is that Allah Almighty and All-Powerful, I think that's what Subhanahu wa Ta'ala means, all exalted, commanded Ibrahim, peace be upon him, with the slaughtering of his only son as a test to test the strength of his iman.
Okay, we're skipping some parts here. Amara Ibrahim, ordered Ibrahim, okay, may the peace be upon him, بذبح ابنه, okay, بذبح, with the slaughter of his only son, al-wahid, right, اختبارا لقوة إيمانه, right, to test his strong faith. Okay, تفضل يا خديجة.
وهي أن الله سبحانه وتعالى أمر إبراهيم عليه السلام بذبح ابنه الوحيد اختبارا لقوة إيمانه.
I don't know which one you're reading. This is which one are you reading? You said Iman. You're reading this one here? I highlighted it for you. You're reading the wrong one. Your internet is really choppy. I can't really very hear you, and things are echoing like crazy. Can you use your sister's internet, a device or whatever? Okay. حمزة تفضل. لا حمزة. حمزة لا.
واستجاب أبو الأنبياء عليه السلام لأمر ربه وأخذ ابنه بعيدا ليذبحه. I'm not sure واستجاب.
You're not sure what?
واستجاب.
Istajab means accepted.
So the father of the prophets, peace be upon him, accepted the command of his Lord and took his son far away to sacrifice him.
أحسنت. نعم. سليمان تفضل.
واستجاب الابن المؤمن البار أيضا لأمر ربه وأبيه فقال لوالده and the son of the believer accepted. I don't know what al-bar means.
Righteous.
What?
Righteous.
Righteous? Righteous. أيضا and لأمر ربه وأبيه. I don't know like how I'm supposed to say that, like to force
No, there's no force here, my friend. واستجاب. من الذي استجاب؟ استجاب الابن المؤمن. من هو الابن المؤمن؟
الابن المؤمن, the son of
believing
the
son. البار, the righteous believing son. من هو هذا الrighteous believing son؟ هو إسماعيل. استجاب لماذا؟ استجاب لأمر ربه, to the command. لأمر, to the command. ربه, okay, the command of his Lord. وأبيه, okay, and the command of his father. Okay, فقال, so he said, li, to walid, his father, walidihi, his father. Okay, and then the rest of the situation. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. تفضل يا منير. يا منير.
يا أبتي أفعل ما تؤمر ستجدوني
ما تؤمر
من الصابرين. Oh Father, do what you will. You will see me, inshallah, if Allah wills, as the patient.
نعم أحسنت. أوكي تفضل يا أحمد.
وعندما أراد إبراهيم عليه السلام ذبح إسماعيل أرسل الله له ملكا وهو يمسك بكبش عظيم ليذبح بدلا من إسماعيل عليه السلام. And when Ibrahim, peace be upon him, wanted to slaughter Ismail, Allah sent an angel to him as he was holding a big ram to slaughter instead of Ismail, peace be upon him.
نعم أحسنت. تفضل يا جواد.
وأمر الله سبحانه وتعالى المسلمين أن يجعلوا من هذا القص من هذه القصة العظيمة لإبراهيم وابنه عليهما السلام سنة.
نعم. ما معنى هذه الفقرة؟ ما معنى هذه الفقرة؟
Allah commanded the Muslims, Allah glorified He and exalted, ordered the Muslims to make something. I'm not sure what it says to make them.
Yeah, to make what? يجعلوا من هذه القصة. From هذه القصة.
Oh, يجعلوا من هذه القصة, to make of this story.
القصة العظيمة.
Major or big.
Great story. لإبراهيم وابنه.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام.
وابنه عليه السلام, and his son, peace be upon him. A hadith, a
Sunnah. To follow the way. So this is to follow the way, to make this a way to be followed for the way of Prophet Ibrahim and his son Ismail. May the peace be upon them. Okay, great. Let's pause it here and jump to Islamic studies. Inshallah. Here we go. Oh yes, so let's talk about continuing. We're talking about the combining of the salah. Now, if a person is combining the salah, how will he do this? The Prophet ﷺ would give one adhan and two iqamas. What do you mean? One adhan in the beginning. Yes, go ahead. Adhan in the beginning, and then an iqama for the salah that he's going to pray, and then he would pray the prayer that he's going to pray first, and then give salam, then get up to pray the second prayer before he pray to make a second iqama. So one adhan and two iqama. Let's say you're going to pray dhuhr and asr. You're going to combine them. Adhan, right? And then iqama for dhuhr. Then he pray dhuhr. Then he get up, and then they make iqama again for asr. Then pray asr. That's what the Prophet ﷺ would do in his combining. Okay, combining the prayers in order. Let's say somebody fell asleep and missed dhuhr, asr, maghrib, and wakes up at Isha for whatever reason, under medication or whatever. That person is not sinful because his excuse, he was sleeping and he could not wake up, like we said, under medication or something like that. Okay, nobody woke him up. That person, he's waking up for Isha time right now. Does he start with Isha time prayer first and then make up the dhuhr and stuff that he missed? Or does he start with the dhuhr first and asr and maghrib and so on and so forth?
Start from Isha.
Start from Isha and work his way back, right? We're start from Isha, the prayer that is right now, and make up the missing prayers, correct?
I think he starts from Isha and then makes it the prayer that it's time for right now. And then he starts back from And he starts back from whatever prayers he missed.
Good. So he starts from the prayer that he missed right now, or the prayer that is due right now, and then he can make up the other prayers later after that. Correct?
Yes.
Everybody, yes? Astaghfirullah. Wrong. How could you say such a thing? No, that's none of that. The Prophet ﷺ, when he had this happen to him, during one of the battles. This happened to him more than one time. And when this would happen, the Prophet ﷺ would pray the prayers on in order. Okay, so he ended up one of the times in one of the battles, the Prophet ﷺ ended up missing Asr because they were in the heat of the battle. They could not stop to pray, and Asr and Maghrib, it was time for Maghrib now, right? He did not start with Maghrib, right? And Asr and Maghrib are not to be combined, but this is here is a special situation, okay? Because they were in the midst of the war, they could not stop, all right, to finish their Salah. So what he did is he made Adhan normal, made Iqama normal, prayed Asr normal, then made another Iqama for Maghrib, then prayed Maghrib. The point is he did what? He prayed the prayers in order. So the prayers are going to remain in order, regardless of you woke up late, you didn't, whatever the situation is, does not matter. Good?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Stand. This is the one that we talked about already, which is what? If you are in a car and you have to pray, you're traveling, can you pray in the car? We talked about no, right? Or airplane, we talked about the situation there as well. The person must stand and pray the prayer normal as long as he's able to do so, right? Okay. Let's see. Yes, ma'am.
If you were late for prayer
Mhm.
and you were in the car, because this happened to us many times,
Mhm.
we were late to pray Maghrib. We were going out and we were in the car. Should we like stop somewhere and pray, or like just pray in the car?
No, you must stop somewhere to pray. Sometimes people are going to like they're going to Walmart to buy their things, or some grocery store somewhere to get their groceries or something, or they're going out to, I don't know, Chuck E. Cheese or something to hang out, and it's time for prayer right now. And then they're like, prayer, we'll pray later when we got home. We can't pray right here. We on the streets, or we are in the store or whatever. You're supposed to pray here. You're supposed to pray here. Should not wait. A person can pray in a parking lot outside next to their car. They can pray anywhere in the store, whatever they are, they can pray. You just choose not to pray. People choose not to pray, but they should pray right away if they have the ability to. But if they are, if a person missed it because they were on a road, they consider it to be traveling if they are away from the home, like 4 miles or more anyway. So they are allowed to combine any of the two prayers that we talked about, whether it's Dhuhr and Asr together or Maghrib and Isha together. Yes. Go ahead.
What if it's a prayer that you cannot combine?
And of course, they have to be prayed right away. Like if it's Asr time right now, when it's about to be Maghrib time, and I'm on the road, and I'm like, oh, when I stop somewhere, I'm going to pray, but I don't know when is that going to happen. No, you got to stop right now and pray right now, because Asr cannot be prayed with Maghrib. All right, let's talk about the prayer of fear. Okay, what is this prayer of fear? This is specifically talking about the time of war, but it can be used for any situation. Like, let's say, I don't know, a person in the jungle and there is lions and tigers about to eat him or something crazy, something crazy, whatever. Time of fear, whatever that time is. Okay, person lives in a war zone, or a person fighting in the war. Okay. We're going to this prayer is there's a lot of situations and it gets a little confusing. I'm going to try to break it down for you in an easy way if I can. Okay. So there is two situations. One is the enemies are towards the Qibla, okay, towards Mecca. Not that they are in Mecca, I mean towards the direction of the Kaaba, the direction of Mecca, whatever you are, it doesn't matter what country you're in. So now this is me, okay, and the rest of the soldiers. We want to pray, okay. So how do we pray with these people facing the Kaaba if they are in the same direction of the Qibla? The other situation is if I am praying, okay, and these guys, the enemies, are the opposite of the Qibla. How do we pray there? There's two situations here, and each situation is different. I'm just going to mention it quickly. Don't worry if you don't catch all the details, which is fine, because like I said, it gets
Confusing.
it's a little detailed, you know. It's, well, not a little, it's very detailed actually. But there is different ways to pray this kind of prayer. So one is the Imam would lead the people in Salah, okay? The Imam would lead the people in Salah, and people would pray in two groups. The army would split into two groups, okay? So this is one group, this is a second group. So these people would pray, they would pray together, and when they go to sujood, they would not all make sujood at once, because if you make sujood, they cannot see the enemies anymore. So half of the army would make sujood, and the other half would be not making sujood, waiting, right? When the first half would come up, they would make sujood. The second half would make sujood. You understand? So that way there is always somebody watching what the enemies are doing, right? In case they would try to attack them while they are all in sujood. All right. So they would alternate like that. You make sujood, I get up. I make sujood, you get up, until, like, obviously they all finish their sujood, then they can get up for the second rak'ah. The Imam would continue with them. That's one way of praying this. Okay, there is another way of praying this, which is when the enemies are facing the Kaaba. What do we do there? The army will also split into two groups. One group will face the enemy, okay, be in their fighting combat or whatever, and the other group is praying behind the Imam. They will pray one rak'ah, because remember we're praying qasr, so the 4 rak'ahs is 2 rak'ahs now. So they're going to pray one rak'ah behind the Imam, and they're going to leave. And each person is going to pray that one rak'ah by themselves. And the group that did not pray will come back.
Praying Maghrib.
What?
Maghrib.
What about it?
Someone's named praying Maghrib.
Someone is named praying Maghrib. Oh, okay. You want to stop my class to talk about the someone praying Maghrib? Oh, there is also somebody eating cupcakes. I think it's Jawad. Should I talk about that also?
Yeah.
You want to talk about that? Okay. What else would you like to talk about? Anything? Can I continue now? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. All right. Anyway, so second group would come here and pray one rak'ah with the Imam. So now so these guys are protecting while these guys are praying the one rak'ah. Then they would finish up this rak'ah. So the Imam now prayed the second rak'ah with them, and they would all each pray the one rak'ah on their own. There is one way where the Imam would lead each group in 2 rak'ahs, and then they would leave. And then the second group would come and then pray 2 rak'ahs, and then they would leave. So the Imam would pray 4, and then each one of the groups would just pray their 2. There is another way where the Imam would lead the people into what do you call it? He would lead the people in 1 rak'ah, and they would pray with him in 1 rak'ah, and they would not like they would finish 1 rak'ah, and the other guys would come for the second rak'ah. So these are different ways of praying this prayer of fear. There's many different ways of praying it mentioned in the Quran to us. There is also, now, do you notice here something that we have, that they praying in Jamaa, in congregation, in the time of war? You notice that? Why are they doing this? Why can't just everybody pray alone? This is war. Why are they going through so much trouble, right? Allah is sending us all of these details of praying together in war. Why are we praying together in war? Tell me. What does that indicate to you?
You have to pray.
Well, we know you have to pray. I'm not talking about praying. I'm talking about having to pray with everybody. Why do I have to do that? Why is that important? It is very important. This is proof that praying in Jama'ah, praying with the people, is the thing, especially for men. Okay? This is the default state. Do you understand? All right, this is a default state. Anyway, what if the armies are really attacking us right now? Okay, and we cannot pray in Jama'ah like this anymore. We cannot. We just cannot get together. Where everybody's everywhere fighting. Okay, what do? You can pray without making ruku' or sujood. You can pray while you're walking. You're walking and shooting people in the face. And you're like, but you're just moving like your head, like, okay, you have it like the imaginary prayer that you're in ruku'ah, you're in sujood, and you're saying the words as you're walking. You can be running, and praying at the same time. It's like in your head, you're doing it in your head. But the point is, the prayer does not fall off. Allah put these rules for us to tell you the rules are not, I'm driving my tank, I'm shooting people with my tank, but I'm still praying in my tank. Allahu Akbar. Okay, praying in my tank, but I'm still praying. Whether it's riding or walking or running, whatever the case is. Ahmed, you had something, right?
I was just gonna ask, like, so if you were gonna say like what the reason was that Allah said we should pray in Jamaa, in war even.
The reason is going to come when we talk about, well, I'll say it now, but like it's going to be more evident when we talk about the prayer in Jamaa in general, because the ruling of the Jamaa is that it's an obligation upon the men to pray with the people. It's not an optional thing. Obviously, it's being advertised all over the place. It's like, praying in a masjid is nice, but you don't have to, it's like, it's nice, that's it. But it's not nice. It's not just nice. It's a have to. It's not just nice. And we're going to talk about the proof, but this is part of the proof here. This is part of the proof.
Yeah.
Right? But there is more clear proof that we're going to talk about it when we get to it. Like the fact that Allah wants this to be happening while they are in war, that's evidence, part of the evidence that prayer in Jama'ah is the default state, right? Because usually people think the default state for people praying is that you pray alone. And you pray in a masjid when you're feeling special, or when you're a sheikh or something, then you pray. But otherwise, you're praying in a house. That's the normal state. And that's not right. That's not right. Okay, let's talk about it. All right. So I did explain to you all of these different situations. There were a lot of situations, actually. Yes, ma'am.
Does a woman have to pray Jumu'ah in the...
No. Women are chilling. They don't have to pray in Jumu'ah. Okay. That's something that's off their shoulders. Yeah, something off their shoulders. And that's also part of the princessy treatment that women get in Islam, like that they are to be protected. Okay. So Allah does not put it upon their shoulders as a burden that they have to go out to pray every prayer in a masjid like men, right? In fact, they get more reward when they pray in the house. They get more reward if they pray in the house. And we'll talk about that in details.
Brother Kareem?
Yeah.
Somebody who stopped a woman from going to the masjid would be
sinful. Sinful. Anybody stops a woman from going to the masjid is sinful. Yes.
Because
whoever that is.
I see men and they say don't go to the masjid at night because they think people are just gonna like hurt them.
There is of course it's understandable the concern, but that's sinful. They're not allowed to stop the woman from going to the masjid at night. And the Prophet ﷺ said exactly in the hadith, exactly that. Don't stop the women from going to the masjid at night. At night. So nobody can stop them, daytime or nighttime. Okay. Let's talk about this.
What if there's like some sudden, like, for example, like an apocalypse? Then if they stop them, they're still sinful?
Well, I mean, if there is a real danger, no, if there is a real danger to the woman and then she's supposed to be protected. And she's like, I don't know, just being crazy and like, oh no, I'm going to go, then of course they should try to, her father or, trying to protect her or something. It's like, no, you're not going for this reason. There's a lion outside the house. I'm not letting you go, like that kind of situation. So yeah, that's different if there is a real imminent danger, but otherwise nobody's allowed to stop the woman from going because of jealousy and things like that. That should not take place, right? So, okay, let's talk about this now, which is the Jama'ah prayer, praying in congregation, praying like with the Muslims in the masjid. Let's talk about that. What is the importance of this? And we're going to talk about the rulings after. 27 degrees better than praying alone. So if I prayed Isha in my house and Isha in the masjid, okay, the Isha today in the house and tomorrow Isha in the masjid, my Isha in the house is like 1 point. My Isha in the masjid is 27 times more. You understand? That's a lot. Okay, so that's so many levels more. Okay, if a person pray, yes.
Does congregation also mean like congregation at home? Does that count?
Well, the rulings on this, well, inshallah, the congregation that is meant here is meant the regular Jamaa, which is the ones in the Masjid and stuff like that. So this is the default state, right? Not to say that praying in Jamaa together in a house, or to pray in Jamaa that's not in the Masjid, is not rewardable more. It is rewardable more, of course, but of how much, or does it fall under this? It doesn't seem to be clear, but this is talking about the regular Jamaa prayer, which is the one in the Masjid, the typical one, the first one that is done in the Masjid. Okay. All right. The Prophet ﷺ also told us that the reward of one prayer in the Masjid can be 25 to 50 prayers of a person alone. Okay, it's 25 to 50 prayers of a person who prayed alone. As if I prayed like you prayed. I prayed Isha in the house this one time, and I prayed Isha in the Masjid this other time. The one time I prayed in the Masjid equals like 50 of my prayers that I prayed alone, right? Or 25, which is again great number. Okay, Allah forgives the sins. The Prophet ﷺ told us, if a person perfected wudu in the house, walk to the Masjid, with every footstep he takes to the Masjid to pray an obligatory Salah, Allah forgives one of his sins. Okay, I'm sorry, one more time. Well, driving is not mentioned, of course, or riding any animal or anything like that. And that's why it is encouraged for the people to walk to the Masjid versus riding. Not that it's not allowed to ride. You can ride, of course, no problem, to the Masjid. But to get this
Unless if
reward,
your masjid
it's
is
better to
20
walk.
minutes away driving.
Yes. And this also has this is an issue, that like, why do you live 20 minutes away from the Masjid? When you get this apartment that you got, or this house that you got, you should have been looking at the Masjid. Okay, I like this house, it's nice, but it cannot be really nice until I find out how far is it from the Masjid. I want a house that is 2 minutes walking from the Masjid. I want the house that is 5 minutes walking. I want the house that is downstairs from the Masjid, or upstairs from the Masjid, or right next to the Masjid. That's the house I want. So even though I don't like how it looks, that it's not that good, but the fact that it's right next to the Masjid, it makes it better in my eyes. You get what I mean? So people should obviously make these plans. Some people I live 2 hours away from Masjid. I know how I have students like that. I'm like, I don't know what plan did they make when they get this house, like for them to not see a Masjid ever again? Because who's gonna go to a Masjid 2 hours away? Well, I'm gonna travel out of the country to go to a Masjid. That's that's not feasible, of course. Yes, ma'am.
If somebody did actually live 2 hours away from the masjid,
They don't have to go.
No, I think like almost all of their sins would be gone.
Oh, you're talking about that he walks to the oh. Well, the thing is, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. But flossing is very important. Yeah, but you're not gonna do it. You're not going to walk to the Masjid 2 hours. If you did it once,
No,
you're not gonna do it
flossing
every
isn't
time.
important. Pulling out this
Flossing
tooth is important.
Pulling out teeth is important. Yes. Sulaiman, yes, sir. Oh, that's for the Quran, right? Is that for the Quran? Wow, I get excited. I'm like, Sulaiman's
yeah.
about to ask me a question. Wow, what a special moment. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for coming today. Let's pause it here. There's a lot more coming, a lot more discussions about this. There's a lot of issues here we're going to discuss. But yeah, let's continue it next time, inshallah. Any questions before I pause?
No.
No questions. Super. All right, let's go to group 1.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Okay, group 1. Where's group 1?
Wada.
I didn't even ask you to read anything yet. Look at you so fast.
But I'm more first, so.
All right, let's talk about Shadda, guys. We're talking about Shadda. We're reaching the end of our reading, where we're going to be professional readers, inshallah. So in this one here, wait, we lost Hajar, didn't we? We lost Hajar. We keep losing Hajar. What's going on? Okay, what does Shadda mean exactly? Let's talk about Shadda real quick. Okay, when a letter, let's say this letter dal here, you see that dal? All right, the dal has a shadda and a fatha. This means that there is not one dal. This means there are two dals. Okay, one dal with sukoon and one dal with a fatha. That's what that means. Okay, so what is that gonna do for us? What is that gonna do for us? It's gonna double the sound. That means the sound is going to be stronger. That means it's gonna be longer. Okay, so here you look.
Which means double the amount of times we get it wrong, which means double the amount of times Brother Canadian is going to say it's wrong.
Exactly, double trouble. Okay, so this here is bed. Yeah, these two are bed. Okay, or bed. Yeah. Now we have another dal, so we say bedda. You see that? Bedda. You see how I did that? That's a double sound. Okay. Now the person here may read this as wafa. Wafa. That's wrong. Very wrong. Please pay attention. Abdul Muhaymin, you here or did I lose you? Abdul Muhaymin.
I am here.
You are here. Okay. Wafa. Wrong. Very wrong. There are two fas here. So wafa. 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 Two fas. You got it? They said wafa. Completely wrong. Completely wrong. Haqa. Haqa. Completely wrong. It's haqa if there is a fatha and no shadda, but there is a shadda. Haqqa, two qafs. Haqqa. You see here? Fasa. No, not fasa. 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 Okay, you following us here? Da'a. No. Da'a. Okay. All right, let's get started then. You guys seem to be ready. Go ahead.
Radda.
Okay. Duane.
Hajja.
Okay, Ahmed.
Hayya.
Only the three of you, okay? So Asya, Abdul Muhaymin, then Ahmed. Asya, Abdul Muhaymin. Again.
Basta.
Okay, next.
Hasha.
Next.
Sana.
What?
Sana.
Make it better.
Sanan. Sana.
What are you adding alifs and adding other letters that I don't want? No.
Sana.
What is it?
Sana.
Sanna. Sanna. Two noons, my friend, okay? Two noons. Two noons, my friend. Seen and noon with a sukoon plus a noon with a fatha. Sanna. 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 Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Next one here. Yeah. Next.
Habba.
One more time.
Habba.
One more time.
Habba. Stop.
Habba.
That's what I said.
I don't know if I'm hearing this right. One more time.
Habba.
Yeah, but are you focusing a little much on the alif, but like not putting the right emphasis on the ba? Habba. Habba.
Habba.
No, don't add more to the alif. The alif is already crazy big. Habba. Stay at the alif. Say the ba a little bit. Habba. You're not staying at the ba a little bit. That is still doing nothing. Habba.
Habba.
Okay. Let's write it down for you. Take a look. Here is a ha with the fatha. Here is a ba with the sukoon. Habba.
Habba.
No, none of that.
Habba.
Habba. Good. Now you're getting it.
Habba.
That's it. MashaAllah. Yeah, she got this. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next one to, yeah, next one. Go ahead.
Ghatta.
One more time.
غطى.
Okay, no.
غطى.
Okay. The ta needs to be doubled up more.
غطى.
غطى double.
غطى.
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 Okay. Next one.
حلال.
What is this halal? What is this halal that you're seeing? What is this halal stuff?
Oh, it's like the word halal, which means permissible.
Okay, permissible. This is not permissible though. There is no lam here. It's ha, lam, and alif.
Halal. Halal.
Oh, you just like the word halal. You're gonna keep saying it.
Halal.
Halla. Come on, guys. What's going on here?
Halal.
What's going on? We having a mental breakdown. We were doing good the first row. The second row is a mental breakdown here.
Halal.
Halla.
Halal.
You're not staying at the lam. You gotta double the lam, my friend. Double the lam.
Halal.
Okay. All right. Next one.
Zawar.
One more time.
Zawar.
Next one.
هفة.
One more time.
هفة.
Okay. Haffa. One more time.
هفة.
Okay, good. Next one.
غش.
One more time.
غش.
Good. All right, this one.
قطاع.
Okay, this one.
قطع.
Okay, that sounds exactly the same to me. What's the difference? Read again.
قطاع.
قطع.
قطع.
Huh.
قطع.
No.
No, I
قطع
was
is
reading the
this
one,
one.
but no, yeah, that's what I was reading.
Yeah, but I didn't ask you for that one. I'm asking for this.
قطع.
Sounds exactly the same.
قطاع.
No, you just added the alif that doesn't even exist. قطاع. قطاع. Yes.
قطاع.
قطع.
قطع.
قطع. Next.
جمع. جمع.
Come on, man. You drive me crazy. Read good.
جمع.
Yeah, that's it. Say it.
جمع.
جمع. Say the ayn good.
جمع.
This one.
جمع.
You're close. Not there yet. Again.
جمع.
You're not doubling up the meme. The meme has to be with the shadda now. Double up the meme.
جمع.
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 Okay. Ahmed.
فتح. فتاها.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're doing anymore. Focus. Focus.
فتاها.
فتها. No, this is a ha. That's number one. Okay. Say good.
فتاحة.
Why are you adding an alif for? فتحة. فتاحة. What is this فتاحة? What is the alif that you're seeing?
Don't see it.
Okay, so then say it without alif.
فتح.
فتحة. Good. فتحة. Okay, read this one.
فتاها.
Again. Say the ha good, Ahmed. Say ha. Ha. Ha.
فتاحة. فتاها.
Okay, but you're doing a little like the alif. You're making an alif sound. فتحة. فتحة.
فتح.
Okay. Okay. All right. Next one.
دراسة.
Uh-huh.
دراسة.
Sounds exactly the same, friend. Make it nice.
دراسة.
No, no,
درسة.
no.
درس.
درسة. No, no,
درسة.
no.
I have no idea.
Okay. Here's what you need to do. You need to imagine always in your mind dal fatha and ra sukun. How do you say these two?
در.
Dar. Okay. And ra fatha?
درا.
Okay, that sounds no. Darra. Darra. You have to go through this one first. Darra. Darra. You see what's happening here? It's double ras. Darra. So this is gonna be what?
دراسة.
No, you added an alif that doesn't exist. Darrasa. There's no alif.
دراسة.
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 Okay, next one.
رسخ رسخ.
Okay.
رسخ.
Very good. Next.
قواعد. وقاع.
No, Ahmed. Which one are you reading, Ahmed? Because I feel like you're reading this one here. I don't know why. Wa fatha wa. Qa fatha qa. Ayn fatha a. Wa qa a. It doesn't get more easier than this word here to read. 3 letters that have fatha on them. Wa qa a. Waqa. What's the problem, Ahmed?
وقع.
Okay, read the next one.
وقع.
Okay, next. Next.
It came out.
Okay, thanks, Dr. Asya. Can we please focus here? And then you
Which
can get
one?
back to your dentist activities. Yeah, this one here.
نجرة.
Wrong.
نجارة.
No.
I have no idea.
One more time. Say it again.
Oh.
You were very close the first time. The second time, the last time we did, huh?
نجارة.
Okay.
تنجارة.
Yeah, this is hey, it has an alif, so you're gonna stretch more. Najjara.
نجارو.
Najjaru. Okay. Next one.
بحر.
One more time.
بحر.
Next one here.
بحر.
You gotta do the alif. You're not doing the alif.
بحر.
Okay, good. Next one here.
توافة.
One more time.
توافة.
Again.
توافة.
The ta. Say the ta good, please.
Oh. توافة.
طوا. Ta, my friend. Ta.
طوافة. طواف
طواف
طواف طواف طواف.
Mhm. Okay, good. Let's go the next one here. Next one. Next one. Asya, hi. Asya left the school. Okay, let's go to the next person.
عدد
One more time.
عدد
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 No, say the dal more. This dal. عدد.
عدد
Uh-huh.
عداد.
Very good.
I'm back. Sorry, my mouth was full of blood.
Okay. All right, go ahead, dentist.
حمالة
One more time.
حمالة
Okay, good.
حمالة حمال
Mhm.
وقاف
Uh-huh.
وقاف.
Uh-huh. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, next.
ودع
Okay. All right, let's pause it here, guys. And inshallah, we'll continue tomorrow. Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Okay, let's begin with Sulaiman, who's been ready for a long time.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيمون الصلاة
not يقيمون.
ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لهم
أولئك أولئك هم
خير البرية.
Okay. Continue. جزاؤهم.
Oh,
You pause there?
did 10.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's finish it up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay. All right, next person. Who's next? Ahmed. Oh no, Ahmed is not even here. Ahmed, you're done, my brother. Okay, go ahead, Amira.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ودوا لو تدهن فيدهنون ولا تطع كل حلاف مهين هماز مشاء بنميم مناع للخير معتد أثيم عتل بعد ذلك زنيم. That's it.
Go ahead.
إن كان ذا
No, أن كان.
أن كان ذا مال وبنين إذا تتلى عليه آياتنا قال أساطير الأولين. Can we keep going?
Yeah, let's go one more ayah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
سنسمه على الخرطوم إنا بلوناهم كما بلونا أصحاب الجنة إذ أقسموا ليصرمنها مصبحين ولا يستثنون. Can we stop there?
Sure.
Yes,
Go ahead. Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, Munir, go. Okay, not ready. Okay, Hamza, go. Oh, it's ready.
ولو ألقى معاذيره ولو ألقى معاذيره
Go ahead.
لا تحرك به
لا تحرك
به لسانك لتعجل به
لتعجل به. Okay, that's it. Okay, go ahead, no problem. Hamza, go ahead, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أم عنده علم الغيب فهو يرى أم لم ينبأ بما في صحف موسى وإبراهيم الذي وفى ألا تزر وازرة وزر أخرى وأن ليس للإنسان إلا ما سعى وأن سعيه سوف يرى. Wait, can I try the next ayah?
Sure.
ثم يجزاه, is that it? ثم يجزاه I just need the beginning of it.
Okay. All right.
So I'll do the next 3 lines.
3 lines?
Until 44.
Hold on.
Oh no.
You left early yesterday before the Quran, right?
Yeah, yesterday.
Bad boy. Watch me.
Can I do till 46?
Oh yeah, let me just open it 1 second. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, till 46.
Oh, read. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ثم يجزاه الجزاء الأوفى وأن إلى ربك المنتهى وأنه هو أضحك وأبكى وأنه هو أمات وأحيا. Go ahead.
وأنه خلق الزوجين الذكر والأنثى من نطفة إذا تمنى
من نطفة.
من نطفة إذا تمنى. أصبر.
Okay. Go ahead. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله. All right. فاطمة.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قد سمع الله قول التي تجادلك في زوجها وتشتكي إلى الله والله يسمع تحاوركما إن الله سميع بصير. الذين يظاهرون منكم من نسائهم ما هن أمهاتهم إن أمهاتهم إلا اللائي ولدنهم وإنهم ليقولون منكرا من القول وزورا وإن الله لعفو غفور. والذين يظاهرون من نسائهم ثم يعودون لما قالوا فتحرير رقبة من قبل أن يتماسا ذلكم توعظون به والله بما تعملون خبير. فمن لم يجد فصيام شهرين متتابعين من قبل أن يتماسا فمن لم يستطع فإطعام 60 مسكينا ذلك لتؤمنوا بالله ورسوله وتلك حدود الله وللكافرين عذاب أليم.
Very good. Go ahead.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. وإياكم. Okay. Go ahead, Jawad.
الله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. واصبر على ما يقولون واهجرهم هجرا جميلا وذرني والمكذبين أولي النعمة ومهلهم قليلا.
Go ahead.
إن لدينا أنكالا وجحيما. This is وجحيما. إن لدينا أنكالا وجحيما وطعاما ذا غصة وعذابا أليما.
Okay. Good.
Can I stop there?
Sure. Go ahead.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله. خديجة.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. فارتقب يوم تأتي السماء بدخان مبين يخشى الناس هذا عذاب أليم ربنا اكشف عنا العذاب إنا مؤمنون.
Good. Okay.
Wait, there's one more ayah.
Yes, it is. أن لهم
وأن لهم الذكر فقد
No,
جاء
أن لهم not wa. أن لهم.
أن لهم الذكر وقد جاء نصرنا مبين.
Okay. Go ahead.
إن ثم تولوا عنه وقالوا معلم مجنون معلم مجنون إنا كاشف العذاب قليلا إنكم عائدون يوم نبطش البطشة الكبرى إنا
منتقمون. Oh, that's good. Okay, inshallah. Go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Dear Rayyan.
It's only 3 people today. Oh no, it's 7.
Well, Muhammad didn't come yesterday, so now he's here today. And he has good lips. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And Noura is here. She's speaking us, but she is here. Yes. All right. Ready? You ready?
Yes.
Who's ready for Arabic? Who's ready?
I'm not.
Astaghfirullah. Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Who's ready?
Me.
Sleepy people.
No one.
No one. Rayyan says we're going to sleep right now. We're not going to study nothing today. All right, guys, let's do it. Bismillah. Okay, let's read which where we start. We to finish this. Okay, let's do some of the vocabulary that we have here. Okay, let's see. All right, let's take a look here, guys.
Didn't we do this yesterday?
Yes, Father. We did it yesterday. We're just explaining now the lesson that we did, sir. Okay. All right. Now look at this, guys. We have the word walid. Say it.
Walid.
Walid.
Walid means
Father.
Father.
father. Thank you for coming. Walid means
Father.
all right. I'm gonna add a ta marbuta to it, so it's gonna be. Oh no, I messed it up. Okay. Walidah. Okay. Walida. Walida means
My father.
My father.
wrong. Walida means
Her father.
Her father.
her father. Don't listen to Muhammad. He wasn't even here
His father.
yesterday,
His
guys.
father.
Don't
his
let him
father.
mess you guys up. Stay focused.
His father.
His father.
Don't listen to Ahmed either. He came late yesterday.
Hey, I'm early.
Walida means
Son.
Son.
nobody knows anything. What is happening today? Walida means mother, and Rayyan is drawing all over my screen.
Before I said son, I said mother.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry. Walida means
Son.
Mother.
Stop it, Ahmed. Enough. Walida means mother.
Mother.
Okay. All right. Let's go now. Upper. Let's go to the people above that. Jad. Jad means
Uncle, not uncle. Grandpa.
is there only one student in this class? Like, is only one alive human being? The rest are absent today? Like, where is
I'm alive, but she
Mudathir?
could
Where
see
is
me.
Rayyan? Where is
You
Ahmed?
can see me.
Where is Muhammad? Where is Rayyan? Rahman? Mizan?
Uncle.
Where is Assalamu alaikum? Where is
There's a student named Assalamu alaikum.
where is Noura? You know, I'm looking for these people.
I'm right
Say
here.
something.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Okay,
You
so
could hear
Jadd
me.
means grandfather. How about if I add a ta marbuta to it? Jaddah. Jaddah.
Grandmother.
Grandmother. Okay,
Grandmother
very
is
good.
Jaddati.
Okay, no, nobody listen to Noura. Jaddah means grandmother. Jaddah. Jaddati means my grandmother. Jaddah means a grandmother, any grandmother. Okay?
Nunu, what room are you in?
I'm not telling you.
Nunu, what room are you in? We need to find
Don't
you.
call me Nunu.
Okay, Nunu, sorry about that. Okay, let's go to the next people here. We have this other guy here called Am. Am means
Uncle.
uncle. Okay, we have another one which is Amma. Amma means
Aunt.
okay. Now I need to explain something to you. Pay attention to me. Literally pay attention. This is very important. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Now in English when we say uncle, that could be an uncle from the mom side, an uncle from the dad side, a random guy that is my dad's friend. We call all these people uncles. Is that right?
Yes.
Any random old guy is uncle. Hey, uncle, how you doing? Like just everybody's uncle. Correct?
No.
In Arabic,
Yes.
it's specific. When you say am, it's only uncle from the dad's side. You understand? Am is an uncle from
Yes.
dad's side, meaning dad's brother. That's the only guy that gets an uncle title. This uncle. There is the guy from the mom side. I'm not gonna tell you him. I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna write it, which is khal. That means uncle from mom side. So anyway, when I say am to you, you already know that means uncle from
Side.
Dad's side. Dad's
side. Amma means dad's side. I'm uncle from dad's side. Amma is an aunt from dad's side. Not just any auntie, but an aunt from dad's side. Everybody clear on this part?
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
totally clear.
Okay. All right. Let me see what else I need to add. Okay. I need to add these two.
Brother
Who's
Kareem.
typing? Ahmed. Muhammad is typing a bunch of things.
I'm not
Look, it's a
typing
new
anything.
planet.
I
It's a
didn't
new
type
planet.
anything.
Look at my new
I
planet.
didn't type anything.
MashaAllah, look at the planet. Okay. All right. Look here. We have the word
I didn't type anything.
ibn. Ibn means, come on, people. Ibn means son.
Son.
Okay. So if I am Kareem ibn Mahmoud. My dad's name is Mahmoud actually. My great grandfather's name is Mahmoud as well. So my father's name is Mahmoud. So then I am Kareem ibn Mahmoud. Kareem, the son of Mahmoud. Okay. Rayyan, what's your dad's name? You better tell me.
Mm-hmm.
You better tell me. Don't run away. Say it. I have it in my email. I'll pull it out. Say it. He's not saying it. Still not saying it. Let's say Rayyan's dad's name is Ahmed. So we say Rayyan, not this Ahmed. Okay, so not this Ahmed. I mean, okay. So we said Rayyan ibn Ahmed, meaning Rayyan, son of. Okay, so ibn means son of.
Son.
Okay, son. All right. Now, okay, let me see the other one that we have here. Okay, how about the word ibna?
Daughter.
Ibna means daughter. Noor, are you staying focused with me? You staying focused? Give me thumbs up if you're focused today. Give me focus thumbs up, Noor. Give it. Give it, Noor. Give it. She's not talking to me. She's not talking to me. Okay, so Ibn means son. Ibna means?
Daughter.
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 Okay. So these are all the vocabulary I need you to know right now. You better know it right now. Let's go. Jadd means?
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Okay. Jadda, his best friend.
Grandmother.
Aunt.
Grandmother.
No.
Grandmother.
Grandmother.
If the guy is Jadd, his grandfather, clearly Jadda is a grandmother, sir.
I'm
Okay.
answering all these.
How about the word walid? Walid means?
Father. No. Father. Father.
Father.
Father.
Father.
Walidah means?
Mother. Mother. Mother.
Mother. How about am?
Uncle. Uncle.
Uncle from
Amma.
mom's side.
Aunt
Auntie.
from aunt.
Aunt. Good job. Which side? Mom's side or dad's side?
Dad's side.
That side.
No.
Dad's side. Am
Yes.
and amma are uncle and aunt from dad's side.
Yes.
Am and amma are aunt and uncle from dad's side.
Dad's
Remember.
Okay.
Okay. Great. Can you go to bed? You want to go to bed in my class? How could you say this to me? Okay. Next one. Ibn. Ibn means?
Son.
Son. Ibna means?
Daughter.
Daughter.
And Ibn means?
Answering. Son.
And Ibn means?
Daughter.
Walid means?
Father.
Father.
And Walida means?
Mother.
Mother.
And Jadd means?
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
And Jadda means?
Grandmother.
Grandma.
Grandmother.
All right, let me see if I got some pictures here to match. some
I'm
of this stuff.
answering this before anyone.
Yeah, how come they're not answering like you? Why are they doing this?
I don't know.
Hey, I'm
'Cause
answering.
Quick. But I'm
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
answering.
let's go based off this picture here. Yeah, look at this
Look
guy.
at my name. Right,
Look
Kareem?
at these guys. Ready? Ready? Ready?
No.
Yes.
Wait, not this one. Wait, not this one. Hold on.
But Brother Kareem,
Yes, sister. How can I assist
look
you?
at my name. Look at my name. Look at my name.
Your name is Noura.
No.
Oh, your name is
No,
listening
look
now.
at her.
Listening
No, look
only?
at her.
Are you
No, look
listening
at her
only?
username. Look at her username.
Oh, she's Kareem
Kareem
Mahmoud, like me.
Mahmoud?
Like me. Yes. Yes. Okay. You know, in one of my classes, all of the students in the class named themselves Kareem Mahmoud.
Everybody
then-
do that.
And then they
Everybody
put
do
their
that.
no, don't listen to Noura, guys.
Yes.
Never
do
listen
it,
to
do
Noura.
it. Do it. Do it.
Okay, and then they also changed their background to be like, because it took a picture of me, and then they put it at all the backgrounds, so then it looked like the whole class was just me.
Rayyan,
and
Mohammed.
then they went to
Everybody do
other
it.
classes with that, like they would attend other classes with my name and my picture, but then of course the other teachers made them take it off. But yeah, okay. So anyway, let me show you a picture here so we can play this little game together now.
Game?
Yeah, kind of again, kind of.
Everybody.
Okay.
Switch their
Okay,
names
my
to
name is
Karim.
changed.
Huh?
Your name is changed? Oh, I thought your name was
No.
Ahmed.
No,
Not
I
Ahmed?
changed.
Changed?
My username. Yeah, username.
AKA baby girl.
It's Karim Mahmoud.
Oh.
Mine's Karim.
Okay, let's see.
Everybody is amazing. Everybody who listened to me in this class is amazing.
Thank you,
Mujahid.
Nora. Thank you, Nora. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, let me see. Do I have a picture? I don't really have a picture for us. Let's see. No, not so much. Okay, anyway, let's go off this here. Let's go off this. And let me see if I can get another picture for us. Okay. All right. Who is this guy right here? Huh? Give him a title.
Which one?
You have a bunch of words here.
Which one? There's so many.
Right here.
Grandpa. That's the grandpa,
Grandpa.
aka Jed.
I don't need English. I need Arabic.
Jed.
This guy's what, guys?
Judge.
John.
Jed. Okay, how
Jed.
about this? Let me see. The lady right here, Jeddah. This one. I
Jeddah.
said it to you by mistake.
Jeddah.
Jeddah, not Jeddati.
Jeddah.
Jeddah.
Yeah, Jeddah.
How about him?
That guy is
Walad.
the Walad.
Walad.
Walad means boy. No.
What?
Add alif.
Walid.
Good job. How about him? I mean her. Right here. Walidah. MashaAllah. Isaac is A+ today. Okay, let me see if I have some. Oh yeah, I got these people. Okay, how about this guy right here? What is this guy?
Walid.
Guys, Walid. This is his father.
No,
Ibn. Okay.
Ibn.
How about the little girl right here? Ibna. Yes. Okay. Can I have other people participate, not just Isaac? What's going on?
Yeah, only me.
Can I have other people? Can I hear something from other people?
Nobody's
Maha and then Karim Mahmoud and Ayan and other Karim Mahmoud. Wait, everybody. Okay, and Noor.
I don't know who Karim Mahmoud is because there's so much Karim Mahmoud.
All right, let's take a look here. Well, one more time. What is this guy?
Jeddah.
Why would you listen to Isaac? Why? Is he this guy's not Jeddah?
I said Jed.
Jed.
That's what I meant.
And how about her right here?
Jeddah.
How about him right here?
Walid.
Okay, how about her?
Walidah.
All right. How about that little boy right here? This boy here.
What boy? Ibn.
Okay, no, I'm looking for a son. Ibn. Okay. How about her?
Ibna.
Not Ibnu. What's that? Ibna.
I'm answering all them solo.
All right. Now I want to say if this person, if this guy has a brother, this is the brother of this guy. So what is him? What is he?
Wait, this is the brother of that guy?
This is the brother of this guy right here. What is he? Okay. How about this guy has a sister right here? You can't see her face, but she's sitting right here.
Amma.
So Am means what?
Uncle.
And her right here? Amma means
aunt.
Okay. Everybody following?
Yes.
Let me do a quick overview and then ask you again. This old man, the old man.
Jed.
The woman, the older woman is
Jeddah.
Okay. The main guy is
Walid.
Okay. The main lady is
Walidah.
The brother of the guy is
Am.
And the sister of the guy is
Amma.
Great job. Okay. Now, how about this boy here?
Ibn.
And the girl is?
Ibna.
Great job, everybody. MashaAllah. You're doing amazing. Ahmed, what is this? You just got here and you want to take a break?
It's 5 minutes until break time.
Karim Mahmoud, stop it. You're supposed to be a teacher. Lead by example. All right, let's go. Which is
again?
No. We're doing
I know all these ones.
We're moving on now. Okay, let me just.
Yeah.
Okay. Wrong one. Yes.
What is 86907802006?
So my phone number? What's the 869-560? What are you talking about? What is that?
No, it's 86907802086.
I don't know. This is your address? I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're telling me. I have no idea.
Is it someone's phone number? Is it someone's phone number? Muhammad, repeat it.
Muhammad, don't give it to Kareem Mahmoud.
Okay, I'll repeat it. 201.
Muhammad, repeat it.
Listen, Kareem Mahmoud's phone number.
Wait, how do you see that? How do you see that?
201
How do you see that?
710
You know the checkout
0916.
Nobody here knows what 710 means. So
Oh yeah, I know.
now I win.
know Kareem Mahmoud's phone number. 201.
Oh yeah, I'm calling it. Hold on, I'll be back.
Oh my goodness.
I'm calling it after.
Okay. Thank you.
No, write it down so I can call it after class.
All right. Can we stay focused
It's on
now?
my computer. Yeah.
Okay. Glad to hear.
Repeat it. Is
Yes, sorry, what is it?
201.
Okay, Maha. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that everybody has my number. Glad to hear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you after.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you after class.
Okay, thank you for coming. Let's continue. If I see any number from the Bay Area, I'm like, okay, this is Isaac. Not answering this. Bay Area. All right, let's go. Okay, let's see this word here. Shajara, say it.
Tree.
Say the word first, and we're gonna say the meaning. We'll Shajara.
Could you block the picture? Because then it makes it simple.
Well, yeah, we're just reviewing right now. We're not testing yet. Shajara. Shajara means
Tree.
and tree means
Shajara.
okay. Adnan, what is Adnan?
Name. Father.
What's the name? Tell him, Muhammad. Yeah. Am means
Uncle.
yay. Amma means
Aunt.
so aunt means
Amma.
and uncle means okay. All right, say this one. Ibn means
Son.
and Ibna means
Daughter.
and daughter means
Ibna.
good job. Okay, let's move on. Here we go. Okay, we have here. Let's read this together. Which one of these are
The bottom one.
The guy is Amma means
Uncle.
okay. Next one. Amma. Say it.
Amma is the top
Amma
one.
means
Aunt. It's the top.
aunt. Okay, good. All right. Next one. Shajara. Say it.
Shajara.
Which one of these two are shajara?
The bottom.
The tree.
Shajara means
Tree.
okay. Surah. Say it.
Surah.
Which one of these are surah?
The top.
The picture.
Yay. Okay. All right. Moving on. Okay, actually, we're not moving on. Break time. Yay. Ahmed, nice eyebrows.
Thanks.
What is this, an alien race?
Maybe.
Okay, that's nice.
Nunu, what room are you in?
Nunu, where are you? We need to find you.
Nunu, what room are you in? Seriously.
Don't tell him anything. Yeah, give him a face. Good job.
Huh? Oh, are you behind the couch? Yeah, you are.
He's in the kitchen cabinets.
No, I'm going behind the couch right now.
Check in the garage. Check in the garage. She's always in weird places.
Again.
Whose name is that?
Who?
This is not respect for the teacher.
How could you do this? Peace, aka Baby Boo.
No, Princey, aka we call him
Oh.
Baby Bo. Like I don't
Oh,
know.
Baby
That's
Bo.
what,
This how you spell
yeah,
Bo?
that's what my sister calls him. That's what my
What is this
sister
how you
calls
spell
him.
Bo? This guy
Bo,
put
B-O.
B-O. How you spell Bo?
That's what my sister calls him.
Teaching this guy English, Nora.
That's what you call him, then.
I call him Baby Bo.
So are we going to discuss why Muhammad did not come yesterday, or we're just gonna let this go like that?
We're just gonna let it go, like nobody really.
Are we gonna talk about why Noor came late today, or we're just gonna let this one go too?
Totally fine, like nobody. Again. Be quiet. Be quiet. Again. Let me check something. Okay, let me check something. I know, but give it to me. Okay. Brother Kareem,
Yeah.
guess where I am?
You are in the attic.
No. Like,
You're in the
where am
basement.
I?
You're in the basement. Oh, which house? Like you mean which? Oh, you're in your grandparents, right?
Yep. How do you
Yeah, I'm watching you. Watching you.
No, you don't know that. You don't know. I was kidding. Did Asya tell you?
Say it again.
Did Asya tell you?
No, you guys were talking about it yesterday.
Look at my mini notebook. It's amazing.
Mini notebook? Oh, how great.
Who's laughing?
This is Fatima and Khadija. No, Fatima and
It's not
Khadija.
respectful.
They're laughing from Buffalo.
Brother Kareem.
It's not respectful.
Isaac, why you have to yell? I'm right here. Why do you have to yell? Brother Kareem, like I'm upstairs or something. I'm like literally right here.
Why do you always turn your camera? Why do you always turn your camera off on break?
Because I can.
I know, but why?
Brother
Because I
Kareem,
can.
make your face look like an alien.
What? When did I ever do this? What are you talking about?
Face doesn't look like an alien.
You heard this? What this guy said to me, Muhammad? He said, "Make your face look like an alien." What kind of request is this?
I went. Why did I not did it yet? Why not? Again. I'm gonna kill you.
Make your face like an alien.
Alright, here we go, guys. Bismillah. This guy yelling at me. Look at this. Who's yelling at me? Mizan? Mizan! All right, let's go. Okay, let's go, guys. Bismillah. So we talked. Did we talk? We didn't. We started up a little bit on the prayer of fear, but we didn't actually get to in the details yet. Let's talk about the details of the prayer of fear. Well, not all too much details. Basically, this prayer is we're discussing it from. There is two types of this prayer is with the time of war. You know, when the Muslims are fighting war, they still have to pray. Or if there is something dangerous outside, let's say there are people, I don't know, people shooting something, throwing stuff, doing something. There is some lions, tigers, alligators outside in my area coming close to me, type of thing. I still have to pray. I'm running away from in a zombie apocalypse or something like that.
You told us this yesterday.
Yes, but we didn't talk about the details.
Yeah, we
talk about
did.
We didn't.
Kareem's.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, tell me the details. Go ahead.
Even if you're in the car while you're driving, you have to pray.
What?
And you always have.
What does that have to do with fear? That's not has nothing to do with fear of fear.
Oh,
That's all
and
different
when you're
thing.
in the car, and
That's
no
nothing to do
matter
with cars. That's nothing to do with
where,
cars.
no,
Fear
no
of fear
matter
doesn't do
where
with
you
cars.
are, no matter where you are, you have to pray.
Still no. That's
Unless,
not it.
unless, it's
Still
like
no.
an
what we were talking
Nope.
about.
Not it. Not it. See, we didn't talk about it. Making stuff up, Isaac. How can you say that? Okay, so there are two situations. One is if there is the thing that you are fearing, let's say it's in the army, like the army that we're facing are towards the Qibla, okay? Or if the army that we're facing are away from the Qibla. So there are two ways that we that Allah had mentioned. He gave us details of what we should do, and the way Allah told us to do it is the people would pray behind the imam, which split into two groups. One group, so let's say they cannot face the army, like the army is this way, like this is the army right here that we're facing, and the Qibla is this way, the other way, like this. So when we pray, we have to give the army our back. What happens if we give the army our back? They'll, they kill the people, right? They hurt the people. So the Allah told us that one army would pray, one half of the army would pray, and the other half would protect them. Okay, and they would pray together, and the imam would lead these people, right? And then they can switch. The guys who prayed, they would leave, and the guys that did not pray would come and pray. You understand what I'm saying here, right? Or if the army is in the same way as the enemies, okay, as I'm saying, the same way as the Qibla, the way we're facing to pray, then all the people would pray behind the imam, all the Muslims would pray behind the imam. But when he makes sujood, not everybody makes sujood. Okay, half of the people would make sujood, and the other half would wait and make sujood when the first half rise from sujood, so they don't get hit by the enemies. Okay, but this here, we still have to pray in Jamaa, in congregation. Like people are still praying together, which just tells you that it's very important for the people to pray together. Allah wants the Muslims to pray together. Yes, Muhammad. Hi.
Why is there four Kareem Mahmood?
Why is my name Kareem Mahmoud? I'm sorry. That's what.
Why is there four?
Oh, why there's four? I'm just everywhere, Muhammad. I don't know. This your friends did that, not me. Your friends are doing this. It's all because of Nunu over here. She did all of this.
Not me.
Okay, it's Nunu's fault. Okay, let's continue. Anyway, so that's the prayer of fear. Okay, in a nutshell, basically, when we are at the time of fear, we are praying this prayer of fear. Also, now, what if things are really tough? We're fighting in an army, or let's say I'm running away from some kind of I don't know, like a dinosaur monster, a guy trying to kill me or something, and I'm running away from this person, and it's time to pray. Can I just cancel the prayer? No, you can pray walking or running or in a car in this case, or if you are on an animal of some sort, you are allowed to pray even if you're not facing the Qibla. It doesn't matter. Even if you're sitting, it doesn't matter, because you are at the time of what? At the time of what? Fear. You understand? You're at a time of fear. So how do you pray while I'm walking? I'm running from the guy, and I'm praying with my head. I'm just making movements in my head, right? And I'm just moving my head up and down. So alhamdulillah, but I'm running at the same time, right? Like that. You see that? So I'm praying, but I'm running from the person or whatever. Isaac, why do you have to unmute yourself so you can make us hear you yawn? Why are you doing this to me? Okay. Anyway, so I hope you get the prayer of fear, like in a nutshell, like how it works and so on, which just tells you the prayer is so important, right? Like even if you're running away from somebody trying to kill you, even if you are, fighting in war, you still have to pray, which just shows you that the prayer is extremely important. Okay, let's talk about the prayer of congregation or the prayer of Jamaa. Now, this prayer, what is this prayer talk? What is this prayer exactly? Basically, the Muslims going to the masjid to pray together. This is the prayer of congregation. Now, do we have to pray in the masjid? Well, let's see who has to pray in a masjid and who doesn't have to pray in a masjid, and what's the details of that. First off, why is it important to pray in the masjid in Jama'ah with the people, the prayers? Well, let's see. The Prophet ﷺ had told us that it's 27 degrees better than praying alone. It's 27 times more reward if you pray in the masjid, okay, than if you prayed alone. All right. Also, the Prophet ﷺ told us that a person praying in Jama'ah in the masjid, okay, his prayer equals to 25 times the prayer of the guy who prayed in the house prayed alone. You understand? So 25 times up to 50. It could be even 50 or 30, right? So from 25 to 30, depending on how good the prayer was. You understand? So if I prayed in the masjid, Muhammad prayed in the house, that means my prayer, my Isha prayer, is 25 times or more his Isha prayer. You understand? Even though we're both prayed Isha prayer, we both prayed 4 rak'ahs, we both prayed to Allah, but it's not the same. Got it? Yeah?
So praying Jama'ah is better than like praying alone?
Absolutely. Right? Okay, now another thing here also is getting the sins forgiven. Getting our sins forgiven. How do we get our sins forgiven? The Prophet ﷺ told us if a person perfect his wudu, makes a nice wudu, complete wudu, okay, and walked to pray an obligatory salah, Allah will forgive all of his sins. Wow. MashaAllah. How amazing is this beautiful reward here? Allah will forgive all of my sins. What did I do? All of them. Well, what did I do? I just made wudu, nice wudu. I made it nice. I walked to the masjid, okay, to pray an obligatory salah in the masjid with the people in Jama'ah. Allah forgive all my sins. How special is this? How special is praying in the masjid? Extremely special. Okay. Also, the Prophet ﷺ told us if a person perfects his wudu and goes out to pray in the masjid, okay, with every footstep he takes, Allah would raise him a level in Jannah. You know, Jannah has levels, right? So he would raise him a level in Jannah. Okay, 100 levels. Allah would raise him a level in Jannah, and with every other footstep he take, Allah would remove one sin from him. You see that? So with that's why walking to the masjid is not like driving to the masjid. It's not like riding whatever you're riding to the masjid. It's better to walk to the masjid if you can. Of course, some people live too far from the masjid that you cannot walk to the masjid. But yes, and that's why it is important to live near a masjid. You know how close was the Prophet ﷺ to the masjid? Anybody knows here? How close? Let's say this was the masjid here. How close do you think he was to the masjid?
Right next to it?
He was attached to the masjid. He had a room that had a door to the masjid and a door to the outside. He had 2 doors in his house.
So yes,
One
next
door,
to it.
So he would not even. He would open the door, his own door. He has a door that would open to the masjid right away.
Yeah.
You understand?
So, like, next to
that's
it.
how.
So
Yeah, thanks,
connected.
Ahmed. Thanks, Ahmed, for the clarification. So you got it. That's how close he was. So it is from the sunnah that the person lives close to the masjid.
Brother
Okay.
Karim,
Yes.
let's say since we live pretty far from the masjid we go to, we live around 20 minutes. Let's say we drive like 15 minutes, but we walk the rest 5. Do we still get good deeds or no?
Of course, absolutely. You get with every footstep you take, you'll get the reward. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I thought it had to be from the start to the finish.
No, it's still the same thing. You're still walking to the masjid, so you still get at least part of the reward. Yes, you get part of the reward. But the point here also is that when you guys, inshallah, grow up and then you get your own houses, you should think about, I want to live next to the masjid. So when you find, even if you find a place that you like, if it's far away from the masjid, I'm not going to live there. Do you understand? But I like it. Yeah, but it's far away from the masjid. I'm not going to live there. I need to find a place That is near a masjid. That is 2 minutes walking from the masjid. That is 5 minutes walking from the masjid. You understand what I'm saying here? Right?
Yes.
A person should be connected to the masjid. Some people go live 2 hours away from the masjid, 4 hours away from the masjid. How are you going to go to the masjid like that? Right? You're not going to go to the masjid. Who's going to drive 4 hours to go to the masjid? Not many people. Right? And if you did it once, you're not going to do it again. All right, let's talk about, do we have to pray in the masjid the 5 obligatory prayers? Now, right now, we're going to be talking to the men only. Okay, is it a have to? Yes, absolutely,
Yes.
it's a have to. Now, let's see why. Because first, Allah wants us to pray in congregation together, even we are in a time of war. Remember what I just told you? And when we were talking about the time of war and the prayer of fear, what did Allah wanted? He wanted the people to pray together, even though there is guns and there is maybe, you know, swords in their face, and, you know, people who have their, you know, all kinds of weapons facing the Muslims, but the Muslims are supposed to pray together. Allah wants that. You understand? That shows you that praying in Jamaa, praying in congregation, is very important. Okay, that Allah wants it. Also, the Prophet ﷺ had a blind person come to him, and he's asking him, "Can I not pray in the masjid? Am I excused because I'm blind? Okay, can I just pray in my house?" So the Prophet ﷺ told him, "Do you hear the adhan?" He said, "Yes." He said, "No, you're not excused. You know, if you know about the adhan, you're able to hear the adhan, you must pray. You must pray in the masjid. Even a blind man, how difficult is it for you as a blind person to get to the masjid? You can't even see what's right and left, right? How difficult is it? It's very difficult, right? But if he has to pray, then you think a man that has full eyes and able to walk to the masjid doesn't have to pray in the masjid? Of course he does. Okay? All right. Also, the Prophet ﷺ has threatened. He said that I want to tell one of you, one of the companions, to call the adhan, and tell another person to call the iqamah. And I go out, right, to see who are the people who didn't come to the masjid to pray, right? The people who never come to pray in the masjid and set their houses on fire. But he said, the only reason I'm not going to do this is why? Because there are women and children that live in these homes. Now, do women and children have to pray in a masjid? No, they don't. Okay, so a lot of you guys here did not reach the age of puberty already, right? All of you here didn't reach the age of puberty. Okay?
Go to the masjid?
Absolutely, yes. Right? So if you didn't reach the age of puberty, like all of you guys here, right? That means you don't have to pray in a masjid, right? You're still, you know, you're still young, so you're in a child stage. Once you hit puberty, you are an adult in Islam. Even though that maybe 13 years old, 12 years old, whatever the age is. Okay?
Brother Kareem, what if that man is very sick?
No, sick people, of course, they're exempt, of course. Yeah, sick people are exempt, of course. Okay.
Wait, is it like you have to, you have no option?
Yeah, it's an obligation. Well, you tell me. He said, I'm gonna set these people on fire. What do you think that sounds like to you? Does that sound like, oh, it's an optional? If these guys want to pray in the masjid, let them pray. If they don't want to, it's okay. I'm just gonna set their houses on fire. Does that sound like an option to you? Huh. It doesn't. How about the blind man? How about him? Yeah, look at Muhammad, so shocked. He's like, what? Never heard this in my life. What is this crazy stuff you're saying to me? You're making up stuff, man? I'm not making up anything, Muhammad. The hadith is right in front of you. Okay? So if the blind man was not excused, is Muhammad excused? Well, Muhammad's still young, right? So right now, you know, all of you guys, none of you are in a have to state. Am I in a have to state? Oh, yes, I'm in a have to state. Okay? So you're with me, guys? I hope you understand what I'm saying here with this, okay? All right. That also, no one leaves the prayer in the masjid except a hypocrite. What's a hypocrite? The one who does not pray in the masjid at all. This is like no one abandons it on purpose except person who's a hypocrite. What does that mean? A hypocrite is a person it's not what you think it is in English. Okay, a hypocrite is a person who fakes being Muslim, like a fake Muslim, not a real believer. Okay, so of course none of us want to be that, right? None of us want to be that. Also, listen to this, guys. This is very important. Now, what if you are a person who live so far away from the masjid? Do you have to go pray in a masjid? Does Allah want you to drive or travel 2 hours to go pray in a masjid, a dhuhr prayer? Or no, of course
Yes.
not. No. What do you mean? Allah wants you to travel to go pray in the masjid? No.
Sure.
No, sure, none of that. You don't have to do that. Of course, you don't have to pray in the masjid in this case because you live too far from the masjid. But first off, you should never be living, as I said to you before, you should never live far away from the masjid by choice. You understand? Sometimes you may have to, right? But it should not be by choice. Now, if you live far away from the masjid, you should gather the Muslims in the area that you live in, if you have any Muslims, and pray together. Right? What if you don't know any Muslims? Like, let's say, you know, some areas, some cities don't have any Muslims in them. Maybe 5, 10 people, 20, like very little people, right? You guys know that, right? Some cities don't have too many Muslims. So if I live in a city like that, what do? If I know these Muslims, we would agree together to meet together and pray in my house, in their house, anyhow, doesn't matter where. You understand? But we'll meet together and pray in the prayer times. But is that a masjid? That's not really a masjid, but we're praying together. Okay. Now, if we are what the Prophet ﷺ had told us that if there are 3 Muslims, okay, 3 Muslim men or more that live in a city, okay, that has nobody else and has no masjid, and don't pray together, shaitan will take over these guys. That doesn't mean he'll possess them. That means they will be an easy target for shaitan. You hear me? They will be an easy target for shaitan. Okay, so sure, if there are 3 Muslim men or more that live in a city alone by themselves, like 3 Muslim men or more, they don't have to be living together. They could be living in different houses, right? And they don't pray together, shaitan will take over them, meaning that he will have easy access to them. Okay.
Like living by themselves, like no one with them,
Yeah, let's say me, Isaac, and Muhammad, we are the only 3 Muslim. I have my family. Okay, I have a family. Isaac has a family. Muhammad has a family. And we all 3 families, we live in the Bay Area, different locations. Okay.
No, I know that.
But there is no other Muslims there. There is nobody else. It's only our 3 families are the only Muslims there.
I know
and
that.
We don't pray together. We pray separate. You know, we don't talk to each other. We're completely separate. We pray alone in our houses because there is no masjid in that city. Then the shaitan would have easy access to us, meaning we'll be an easy target for shaitan. You get it?
Okay. What if you don't know where they live?
Well, if you don't know, if I don't know any Muslims live in my city, okay, then I don't know any Muslims. But I know if I know of any Muslims, right, then I should make that deal with them, a deal of prayer. Hey, we have to pray together. There's no masjids here. We have to get together and pray.
But what if they can't come?
That's okay. Then that's okay. Like if they're sick, like you mean ever, or you mean like today because the guy's sick or he's
today or like tomorrow, a week.
A week? Okay. If he's not here for a whole week, that means if the guy was sick or something. Yeah, that's fine. If the guy's at work, or like for example, do I have to pray in the masjid if I'm working? Like right now, I'm working right with you guys. The prayer in the masjid that I pray in right next to my house is at 7:30 for me. Right now it's 8 o'clock for me. So at the time when I'm having my class with you guys, it's supposed to be my prayer time in the masjid. But do I leave you to go pray in the masjid? I don't. Why? Because I cannot move my class time, because you guys living all over the place, all around the world. If I move my class time, it's going to be crazy for everybody. You understand? I cannot move it.
Yes.
It has to be here. Now, and if I leave you and come back, I'm going to come back in like 20 minutes. You'll be all like sleeping by the time I come back. So I can't do it. You understand? So I get stuck here and I teach my class. So I don't pray in the masjid for this prayer. I have to pray at home for this prayer. But this is out of my control. Do you get what I'm saying here? So if if it's out of the control, yeah, that's fine. Of course, if I'm a traveler, no problem. I don't have to pray in Jamaa in the masjid if I'm traveling. I can if I want to, but I don't have to. It's not an obligation. Okay, if I'm sick, I don't have to go because I'm sick. Okay, yes, Isaac.
Never mind. I forgot.
Why?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, you forgot. Okay. All right. Noura said, I don't care about anything you just said. Can you just give me my break? Yes, Noura. Yes, ma'am.
Can I read my surah?
Can I read my surah, please?
Look at these people.
No,
Just talking
hand
about
order,
Break time?
hand order.
Can I
Hand
like
order.
can I just like wrap up my Islamic studies and you guys can finish? Yeah.
No,
Okay.
because
Let's go to
hand
break.
order.
Yeah.
What's the hand order?
Not yet. Not yet. Yes. Yes. What's the question, Fatima? Yes.
What if there's only one person that he
Then that's it.
knows?
Then yeah, he can't do nothing. Of course, if it's one person alone, then he just prays by himself. And there's no masjid, right? Is that what you mean? Right? No masjid and nobody else.
No masjid.
Yeah. Then yeah, he's. Of course, he should not continue to do that. You know, if he can leave and live in an area where there are Muslims, where he can pray with the Muslims, he should definitely do that, right? But if he has to stay in this area for whatever reason, and he can't go anywhere else, then yeah, he's fine. He's not sinful, of course, or nothing.
Can I read my surah?
No, me.
No, it's ordered.
Nope, it's none of you. It's actually Mudathir first.
I know, but could you tell us the order? Tell us the order,
Mudathir, then
please.
Isaac, then Noura.
Yes.
Mudathir, go.
ناهم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر إن وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث.
Okay, good. All right. We'll give you Surah Al-Layl yesterday too, yeah? I'll give you 2 ayahs Surah Al-Layl, yeah? You thought I forgot Mudathir, didn't you? What is my ayahs, Mudathir? 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 No answer. Okay. Okay, Mudathir, read.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والليل إذا يغشاها يغشى والنهار إذا تجلى
Yeah, continue.
وما خلق سكر والأنثى.
Okay, that's good. الذكر والأنثى, like that. Okay, go ahead, Isaac.
Okay.
عليكم السلام.
والفجر وليال عشر والشفر والوتر
والشفعي
الشفعي والوتر والليل إذا يسر هل في ذلك قسم الذي هجر. That's 5.
Okay, 5 more. You were supposed to do 10, remember? But okay.
Oh,
5
I
more.
forgot.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
All right. Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Yes, Noura.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع اليسر يسرا إن مع اليسر يسرا فإذا فرغت
فرغت
فلا
فانصب
فانصب
Mhm.
وإلى
وإلى
وإلى ربك فارغب.
Mhm. Okay.
Wait, surah next.
What surah next? We need from you Surah Teen.
Teen. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Okay, next is Maha, go ahead.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. فإذا جاءت الصاخة يوم يفر المرء من أخيه وأمه وأبيه وصاحبته وبنيه لكل امرئ منهم يومئذ شأن يغنيه.
Okay, go ahead.
وجوه يومئذ مسفرة ضاحكة مستبشرة ووجوه يومئذ عليها غبرة ترهقها قترة أولئك هم الكفرة الفجرة.
Very good. Okay, go ahead.
Assalamu
Alright. Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Muhammad, ready? Okay, not ready. Smiley face. Okay.
I couldn't study class.
Astaghfirullah. Okay, fine.
That's
Go
why I
ahead.
didn't come yesterday.
Okay, give me my ayah tomorrow, inshallah. Okay, my ayahs tomorrow, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Okay, Ayan, go ahead.
I need more time on my eye.
Okay, friend, go ahead. Yes, Ayan.
كلا إذا دكت الأرض دكا دكا وجاء ربك والملك صفا صفا.
Good. Okay. Ayan, go ahead.
Oh, where? Oh, it's your mouse. Oh, wait. Okay. Wahi. Waji. Ayuma.
وجيء يوم.
Ayuma.
Mhm.
Izim. Bija. Ahan.
بجهنم
Jahannam.
بجهنم.
Jahannam.
Mhm. Continue.
يومئذ يتذكر يومئذ يومئذ يتذكر الإنسان وأنى وهدي ذكرى.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead, inshallah, we'll continue tomorrow.
Assalamu alaikum, Brother Kareem.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Fayan?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الذين خلقك فسواك
الذين No. الذي Mhm.
الذي خلقك فسواك فعدلك فسواك فعدلك.
Mhm. Okay. Go ahead.
في أي سورة ما شاء ركبك.
ما شاء ركبك.
ما شاء ركبك.
Okay. All right, go ahead, finish up this ayah, inshallah, and we'll continue tomorrow.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Okay, Ahmed or Noor, who's ready?
Can I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
فمن أعطى فاتقى
No. فأما من أعطى.
فمن أعطى فاتقى وصدق بالحسنى.
Mhm. Mhm.
فسنو يسره لليسرى.
Mhm.
وأما من بخل واستغنى وكذب بالحسنى.
Mhm. That's good.
كويس. السلام عليكم.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, Noor, go ahead.
Where's this? Okay, I haven't yet. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wadduha walayli idza sajda. Ma wada'aka rabbuka wa ma qalla. Walal akhiratu khairul laka minal ula. ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما يتيما
فلا
ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى
فأما اليتيم فأما اليتيم فلا
يتيم
فلا تقهر.
تقهر وأما
وأما السائلة
فلا تقهر
فلا تنهر.
وأما بنعمتك ربك فحدث.
I need these 3 ayahs again. These 3 ayahs are not done, friends. Okay, you have to do them again, and you're gonna give them back to me tomorrow. I'm not giving you new ayahs today because these are not completely done yet. Yes, you're gonna give them to me 100% tomorrow, inshallah. Yes. All right, Noor. Okay, inshallah. I'll see you tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum.